when you think that what is happening now, eh, when you think that what is happening now is happening because you no concern me. I dey sorry because the one wey concern you pass the one wey no concern you. I dey tell you the truth. Hey, Joseph Friday and Dewo, I dey tell you the simple truth. I wan make we watch Showore, wetin Showore come remind us because
Igbo.
they always good when somebody else remind us of our true identity, of whom we truly are. It dey good make somebody come remind us. And it has been so good that the people reminding us these things are from Yoruba land. If you don't see people like Showore reminding you, despite being against your suppression, you go see Mayego coming to tell you who you are. You don't know who you are. I want us to listen. We may don't forget this video, but make we listen. Listen.
Here, I was reading a headline. Obasanjo is saying that Igbophobia in Nigeria. They have never seen Nigeria. This is a guy who went to the east and shot people dead because they wanted Biafra. Obasanjo killed. He was one of the officers that obtained the surrender of Biafrans. They were asking for a nation. Obasanjo and others, Danjuma, Buhari, Babangida, they went to the east and killed people, Motala, and killed people up to 3.5 million people. They did.
Now, I want you to ask yourself, what, till today, people are still seeing it, Biafra war, and the people are not seeing the reason behind the Biafran war. People are not seeing the reason behind the Biafran war. If we begin to open up that area, we no go finish, we will not go today. But I just want you to go back and ask yourself this question. Why were they in Biafra land killing people, shooting people, massacring people, sending fighter jets, Britain, liaising, calling on other part of the world like Russia, America to come to help them fight Biafra? Biafra, a little group of people, the smallest country in the world as at that time, the few in number, Britain have the spirit to gather all the world to fight against the Biafra. These same Biafra that have no equipment, have no arms, Britain collaborated with Nigeria to involve the whole world to fight again. If you don't know what Russia means then, when there was Russia, Union Soviet Republic, USSR, Union of Soviet Republic, Socialist Republic, or something like that. Russia was number one then. They involved Russia, they involved America to fight Biafra. Britain was there, Nigeria was there. They gathered, they fought against one small group of people called Biafra. Why? What did we do? If you will give me the privilege to ask this question, I will ask Britain, I will ask America, I will ask Russia, I will ask France. What really did Britain told you people that our people has done that warrant you sending your troops to Biafra land to bomb them, to kill them, to shoot them? What really do you think Biafra told these people that made them come to fight Biafra? Biafra that were not fighting them with fighter jets. Biafra that don't have missionaries fighting for them, that don't have machineries fighting for them. Biafra are just these local people with their local made arms fighting you, yet you have your sophisticated weapons fighting against this Biafra. As if that were not enough, you went in there and involved all other nations to come and fight against the same Biafra again. And they joined leagues with you to fight against the Biafra. I am wondering, and I'm still thinking, waiting Britain tell Russia, waiting Britain tell America or France that convinced them to come into Biafra land to kill us. Because I no understand. Did Britain tell them that these people want to be free from Nigeria and they join you in coming to kill us? What lies did Britain sold to them? Because we sit down here today, we say yes, America joined Britain, Russia. What really did Britain told them? Today, I just wanted to know that that same thing Britain have told them then. Britain is still telling them till now that we are here. That thing that Britain told them, they are still telling them now. But the only thing is that we have made the difference. That what you are telling them, they will no longer believe you because they are getting the hate. They are getting the hate. So your lies will no longer hold. If Britain wanted, you see, I tell people that the real reason for that war was not just to fight and conquer you. No, the truth was that Biafran was, they wanted to wipe out Biafra so that the only thing remaining there would be oil. Because the oil is the only thing they know, they want, they care about, not you. If oil, a drop of oil is being recovered or being discovered from Britain today, the people in that area is either they will be relocated to a better area with the better allowances. But ask yourself, do you know why Ken Saro-Wiwa died? Ken Saro-Wiwa died because Shell wrote petition against Ken Saro-Wiwa. The problem, I forgot it. I've forgotten that Ken Saro-Wiwa community. Um, I've forgotten his community. The problem Ken Saro-Wiwa have with his community against the Shell is that they spoil their water. They destroy everything. They no fit eat. They no get school. The same thing like the ones we have been seeing. All the communities where God don't bless with these natural resources are the most suffering people on this planet Earth. When Ken Saro-Wiwa sprang up, I don't care whether Ken Saro-Wiwa was against Biafra then. Ken Saro-Wiwa was one of the key instrument used against Ojukwu. But he regretted it. Let. It don't late. That is one more reason why everybody should join hands to fight. If you think you are not involved, and probably they must have promised Kensal Wiwa then, don't worry, let us destroy your Juku after we will make your community Ogoni community. His community is Ogoni. They must have promised him, don't worry, let us destroy your Juku after we are going to make your community one of the best communities in this world. We will put light, we will give you pipe water, we will give you everything. And Ken Saro-Wiwa easily bought in. He bought in and fought against Ojukwu. He was telling them where to go and the heat. Instead of joining hands, had Ken Saro joined hands to fight against Nigeria, do you think Ken Saro would have been dead by now? No. Ken Saro, maybe a word from Ojukwu would have saved him. But no, he refused. He fought again. You cannot fight it. Listen, one problem with us is that we don't remember that when we join hands together to fight against our family, when the enemy will come from outside to fight against us, our family will not be there to fight or to protect us. That is why it's not good to fight against your own people. Don't pick war against your own people. You can fight outsiders. So when you call home, your family will defend you. But when you decide to fight your family and make friends with outsiders, no problem. When you finish fighting your family, the outsiders will say, okay, it's time to finish him up. And then nobody will be there to save you.
Not even apologize for it. And some maybe 60 years later, you are saying that you suddenly found out that people hate Igbos. When you in Nigeria's uniform went and killed children, women, men, boys who are of Igbo
But the
extraction.
way you describe it is a bit more grievous and might
Is
not be
what
exactly
is grievous?
so, right?
What is
It might
more
not be
grievous than
exactly,
war?
no, it might not be exactly the way you're pointing it.
Yes.
There are war scenarios, civil war scenarios that happened. There was a strife
No,
in
what I'm
this
saying is that
country.
this is part of
But when you
history.
isolate
So what the
individuals like
do you
that
know why I
and
brought it?
mention
Do you
that,
know why I brought the Obasanjo thing out? Because I was reading that I was really livid that he suddenly found out that there's Igbophobia. When the Nigerian army carried out a pogrom, carried out massacre of Igbos, and because he wants to play on the intelligence and emotions of Igbos, he will be
Very simple. He want to play on the intelligent, on our emotions. Because anytime anybody want to buy you, say, release Nnamdi Kanu now. Stop killing Igbos. Stop this Igbophobia. The same person, the same Obasanjo that is telling you Igbophobia, stop this Igbophobia, have never stood up to speak against the massacring of Igbo people in Lagos. Obasanjo has never spoken against the destruction of Igbo people property. Obasanjo have never spoken against the revoking of the landed lands or landed properties belonging to Igbo state, Igbo people in Lagos. Obasanjo have never even opened mouth to call for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu release. He has never condemned the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He has never. The only thing he told them is that you made a mistake by kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu. It's someone that is dangerous. Then this same Obasanjo now is came to Enugu to discuss security matters for the Igbo land. And then Nnamdi Kanu was not among the topic. You can understand what is going on. He love you, Igbo people. Obasanjo so much love you that he left Ogun. He left to come and discuss your well-being, your future, the good things that will happen, how to secure you, Igbo people. Obasanjo has only come to devise how to destroy you. And it's quite unfortunate that the people that call themselves the rulers, I don't call them leaders, the rulers of the so-called rulers that call themselves governors and politicians are fools. That somebody, an outsider, We come to your land and advise you how to massacre your own people, how to finish your own people, how to destroy your own people, and you foolishly accept to what that person have told you. How many times have you seen any Biafra or Igbo man go to North that to advise the Northerners how to wipe out their community? How many times have you seen any Igbo or Biafra man go to Yoruba land to advise them on how to kill some of the Igbo fools? You sit down, you wear red cap, you think, hey, it's my turn. You see, when you, hey, Nnamdi Kanu is my turn. Nnamdi Kanu is your son, and your Obasanjo is coming to advise you how to kill him. Simon Ekpa is your son, and the Obasanjo is coming to advise you on how to wipe him out. Onye gbakpuo n'ime ọhịa oji egbuo gboo ọpụta n'ekiti ụzọ na-ajụ onye na-egbu. Had it not been that it is destined that this Biafra is coming through Simon Ekpa now, would Obasanjo just sit there to tell you that Simon Ekpa is my son, Nnamdi Kanu is my son, after you have placed the bounty the same way you placed on Nnamdi Kanu? Because you fell. Had you not fell, had you succeeded in getting getting Simon Ekpa kidnapped or killed, would you sit there to tell us he's your son? Yeah, like I said, you will only deceive fools, not people like me. That's why I'm not pleased. Anybody that is coming to sing praises, hey, nah, they kind of good. Hey, bo suffer. Hey, bo, you be criminal. Don't go tell me that one. I prefer seeing you do something. I see you do something, not coming to carry microphone and talk. When you kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, you did not come and tell us in the microphone that you are kidnapping him. When you went to lobby that he should remain there because you want political position, yes, you did not come and tell us. You did. I didn't see any of you come. Keep Nnamdi Kanu there because you want political solution, so political position. No. When Dave Umahi was promised the post of president, Ata Ezenugbo came out to tell you, Buhari chichakwa ozugbo, ọgba Buhari iwu onye atọrọsọrọ, a ga-atọnyere Buhari maka na ọchịchị ahakpa o were ọchịchị nye ndị Igbo n'aka. Where is Ata Ezenugbo today? Because they have succeeded in deceiving all of them. Dave Umahi was warming up, massacring our people. Dave Umahi came and placed bounty, 2 million naira bounty on each Biafran you kill. And our people were being killed on daily basis because somebody won the post of Nigeria president. At a point, he found out that the president has slipped away from him. He started fighting to become the vice president. They still gave him task, go and wipe out your people. He started wiping them out. Fools! After wiping them out, what happened? He fell again from the second man. He was assured of the Senate president. He started carrying out singing praises. And when that one fell, he was given minister for labor. Labor prefect. Fools everywhere. You will always sacrifice the lives of your people for peanut. It's not even up to peanut again these days. You know rich peanut. You know rich peanut. If Obasanjo love you, if what is his name? Gowon that was coming with the Bible, had he not been, you see why if you have a leader, if you have a leader, nothing you cannot do. You remember that sometime last year, this same Gowon was coming to Biafra land to pray. I don't know what he want to come and pray. Gowon coming to Biafra land to pray for us after massacring us, unrepentantly massacring us. You are coming to pray. What are you coming to pray? You are coming to pray to God to help you wipe us out. What are you coming to pray? You carry Bible. When you see demons, you think demons don't carry Bible? That is why when I see people with Bible like this, I laugh because there are people worse than demons that carry Bible. That you say releasing Nnamdi Kanu does not mean you want him. You just want to shine with the mouth, with the words Nnamdi Kanu, with the name Nnamdi Kanu. You want to shine. That is why you come out and say releasing Nnamdi Kanu, Igbophobia. Obasanjo telling you about Igbophobia came all the way to Biafra land from Ogun State and did not ask for the release of Nnamdi Kanu that everybody is crying for. What did he come to do? Somebody came to your house when you are fighting with your brother, with guns, with a machete, you are fighting each other, and the person came and they sit down with you after sitting, dining with you, sit down, laugh, joke. After he went away, he did not tell you anything about your brother. He did not give you solution how to resolve the problem between you and your brother, and you think that person loves you. That person is the worst enemy. Probably he is the cause of that problem. And that is why they will leave to see Biafra come. Obasanjo and go on. They will leave to see Biafra come.
Happy for him. Oh, Basanjo is now our human rights defender. Oh,
Mm.
see, he's fighting for Igbo. I have never seen anybody amongst Nigerians that probably killed more Igbos than Obasanjo. They kill people at the
But
Civil War.
you don't have evidence to that.
What are you talking about? That you don't have evidence of soldiers killing people in Biafra?
But when you name someone as the
Obasanjo was the third commando now.
Yeah.
He took over from Benjamin Adekunle. Go and read history. He wrote it even in his own books.
I mean, but
are you saying that they didn't kill people?
No,
they didn't kill Igbos during the Civil War?
I'm not rewriting history, but I'm saying pointing one individual and mentioning his name.
No, but it's not about mentioning. He has a title. He was a military man. He was in the military. They killed people. What do I need to tell you again? I'm just saying that Nigeria did not start falling apart because of this election. It has fallen apart. It has failed up to this.
Is there hope at all?
Well, if you want to restore hope, we have to fight for it. Yes.
That is just the truth. That is just the truth. Very simple. That is just the simple truth that people they run away from. People no one face. They say when you run finish, the truth will not go come out. The truth must come out. You cannot avoid the truth always. But Mali say you can fool some people sometimes. You cannot fool all the people all the time. No be everybody wait to tell you, I love you. I'm ready to lay down my life for you. If you are ready to lay down your life for that person truly, if he tell you make you die, make you can't live your life, you go agree. Forget those things where they tell you, forget. Forget them. Now see this one too. This one, Kenneth Okonkwo. See him. All of a sudden, he don't turn, you turn, I been 90 degrees, I been 180 degrees, he turn, piam, immediately, within a second. He is calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. All of a sudden, he have come to realize that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He has come to realize that there is a court of appeal has freed him. He have realized that the Supreme Court condemned the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. He have come to realize that there are people that have done worse things than Nnamdi Kanu. And now he is calling for Nnamdi Kanu. Is it true? Is it true? When people want to shine, like I tell you, they go use Nnamdi Kanu shine. But one thing these people don't know, everybody, including me, including you, including Andy Kenneth Okonkwo, including everyone, including Obi Kubana that have kept in it. I saw what is his name? Black man the dark man, the very dark man, right? Saying that he saw Obi Kubana, he is there enjoying his money. He don't even care about the Nnamdi Kanu. He have not even asked for his release. I am asking this question: if you as Obi Kubana will just give a press statement that you want Nnamdi Kanu release, he has done nothing. Is that going to comot anything? That one go comot your tongue, it go comot your name, it go comot your business. When you see Hausa people telling you that Funani, telling you that Boko Haram is their Boko Haram is their what? Their leader. Boko Haram is their freedom fighter, and you cannot even speak a good, just soft landing, small landing. At least if you have everything to say, if court, if they ask Obi Kubana, you can come up and say, but court have freed this man. Why is he there? Why is he still there? Enough, just a line of word. It's okay, go sleep. You keep mute, you enjoy your money. You think it's about Nnamdi Kanu. You don't know it's about you also, Obi Kubana, and all the rest of you. You don't know it's about you all. Listen to Kenneth Okonkwo rant. I call him ranting.
Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything that other people from other zones have not done. We know about Sunday Igboho, of the Yoruba nation agitator. We know of the Boko Haram people that say they want a different country where Western education is an abomination. These people have been released. Not just that they have been released. In the case of Boko Haram, they've been re-assimilated to the society, given plum jobs, even in our military. They've been given money and been resuscitated, reconciled.
I thank God you know that they have been given money, they have been resuscitated. I thank God for you. Can I talk about you know that? But what I'm asking is why is it that is this morning that you woke up to realize all this? But we have been saying all this while, and you are calling us miscreants. Is it not this thing now that Kenneth Okonkwo is saying that our prime minister have been saying that made you people, including you, Kenneth Okonkwo, call him miscreant? Is it not the same thing? Is it not the same thing that made Abaribe to go and sit there and raise motion to go to Finland and kidnap him? Is it not the same thing now that Kenneth Okonkwo is saying that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said that made Abaribe go to UN, go to EU Assembly, go to seek in the Finland ambassador's office how to bring Simon to him in Nigeria? Is it not the same thing? Because you want to please some cabals you cannot even please. Even if you cut your hair to give them, you no go please them.
And rehabilitated. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different? There is an ethnic and some unnecessary bias that is keeping that man in jail.
Very good. I thank God you realize that. It's ethnic unnecessary bias. It's not unnecessary bias. So no call them unnecessary bias. It's Igbophobia. That is what you don't know. And this is what so many people don't even know. It's Igbophobia. They don't want you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there because of his ethnicity. Buhari went all the way to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu because of his ethnicity. Buhari went all the way to Afaruku to kill Nnamdi Kanu and could not succeed there because of Nnamdi Kanu ethnicity. You don't reason. It is in so it be. Don't be so. It's not just about Nnamdi Kanu, it's about every other person. This is about every. Do you know what it is like? When you are trying to pass through a door and there is a hitman before the door, and this hitman wouldn't let you pass through. If you get the hitman out of the door, you will be able to penetrate inside the house. And when you penetrate inside the house, you can level down every other person. Very simple thing. Nnamdi Kanu now is like the hitman. They want to get him down. That if they get him down, every other person is nothing. But they don't even know that everybody inside the house is hitman. That they know special hitman. As they tried to remove Nnamdi Kanu, as they were dragging, they found out that, oh, no be even the hitman. See the hitman, oh, Simon Ekpa. Oh. Hey, I thought Nnamdi Kanu is the hitman, oh. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu. It's about everybody. Everybody. It's about everybody. And the earlier we get this straight, the better for us. You can't keep Nnamdi Kanu forever. Yes, we know that. But as every other person now is calling for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, probably you are calling because of your political attention you are drawing to yourself, the political position you are trying to acquire. I want you also to understand that you are not doing Nnamdi Kanu a favor. You are not doing anybody any favor, because calling for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is calling for your own freedom. This is what people don't understand. That's why they will call it and they will, as if you are doing a favor. Look at him now, and Nnamdi Kanu this and this. You are not acting movie. This is not about acting movie. This is about your freedom, Kenneth Okonkwo, and about the freedom of every other human being as well. It's not just about Nnamdi Kanu. It's about you. It's about all of you. Thinking that it's not your business. It's your business. So this one, now you be the CEO of this business.
The government should be wise enough to release this man. You can use the Julian Assange option. If you don't want to say you are losing face, you can release him conditionally, you can release him unconditionally. As a lawyer, I've watched the legal issues very clearly, and I saw that even in the courts, from the High Court to the Supreme Court, there are discordant tones amongst them. Even in the issue of bail, some of the tier of the courts are granted him bail. Even in the issue of the charges, some tier of the court had quashed all the charges. So you can see that the government has a lot of places it can stand to release the young man and bring peace to the southeast. He is now more like a political prisoner. I tell you something, the longer Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, the taller he becomes, and the shorter the government becomes. They should take the intelligent way out of this and release him like they did to other people. Rehabilitate him and reconcile him as they are reconciling Southeast completely to the...
You see the foolishness of some people. Rehabilitate him for what? I want to ask a question. What are you rehabilitating him for? What is rehabilitation? What do you want to? You said as a lawyer, you are advising for his rehabilitation. You a fool. You be fool. Oh. You be mumu. Kenneth Okonkwo. You be mumu. I be think say you get sense at all. I know. Now I know say politics don't drain all your sense finish come out. You rehabilitate him as a terrorist when Nigeria they rehabilitate. Nigeria only rehabilitate terrorists. You can't rehabilitate Nnamdi Kanu. On what? For what? But why? But why? Why? Why will you rehabilitate? Rehabilitate him for what?
nation.
When people talk like this, you go know as their sense reach. Hmm? When people talk, you go know how their sense reach. Now, I want us to understand this thing. When you see people, when you see people, you go think say you see human being. You don't know say no be human being they be. You no go know say no be human beings they be. You no go know. You no go understand.
We need job, Lion, we need job. We need job. Job, no rice. Job, no rice. Job, not rice.
They need job, not rice. This is Ghana. Now, those people wey still dey believe say they need one Nigeria, ndị otu Aisha Yusuf na ndị otu Peter Obi. You see what happened in Kenya? The people were ready to take over their land, and they are still on it until they bring you to the point they want you to be, not you bringing them to the point you want them to be, because that is what's supposed to be government of the people, by the people, for the people. But Africans have turned it into government of the government, for the government, by the government, against the people also. If the Ghanaians has gotten to the point of bringing the president to space to talk, and everybody will come and ask him questions on their own, how they want, how they feel. Tell him you lied. Tell him how stupid he looks. You will understand that that is what everybody should be doing. Not you are protesting, you start cooking indomie in the street. Not you are protesting, you start dancing the video, you start dancing Tupac, start dancing Two Face. No. No, you are protesting the same government you are protesting against, the same police that is murdering you, killing you, is giving you pure water. You are taking, you are shaking his hand. That uselessness. That is uselessness. Like it or don't like it, the truth remains that whatever you see, you take. But as for Nigeria, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. You can't make it. You can't change that situation. Now, ECOWAS, ECOWAS meet in fear, in trembling, in worry, as Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger in a great separate group. And this is just the beginning of the end of the whole show. This is the beginning of the end of the whole show. I tell you, because the show don't end, the whole thing don't cast. There is nothing you can do about it now. Everything done scatter. Everything done. I will show you something. I don't know if I have the video. Let me see if I have the video. I will bring it up and show you so you go understand the waiting they go on. Because when they talk, so many people know they even understand them.
Anything like that before. As I'm talking to you right now, there is a drone in West Africa owned by Ibrahim Traoré, latest Bayrata Turkish drone hovering in West Africa. Now, Ibrahim Traoré is monitoring West Africa. This is unbelievable. And a young leader, whom nobody believed in the beginning, has become the one God sent to show the template of good governance. Many countries are wishing if Ibrahim Traoré is from their country, because Burkina Faso has never had a good leadership as she is having it right now. And a lot of people would wish if this is happening in their countries. I just come to show you that there is a panic in Africa among the corrupt leaders.
Did they hear that? Panic in Africa among the corrupt leaders. Panic. They are afraid. They are scared. They are afraid. They fear. They fear. They fear say, wetin we go do? This thing don't happen, oh. This thing don't shell, oh. Wetin we go do? But it is already too late. It is already too late. They are panicking, but their panicking no go save them. They are panicking will never ever save them. That is just the simple truth. Make them panic for all I care. It will not save them because now the beginning be this. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Now Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are now in separate group. They don't distinguish themselves. They don't make a clear say we and you know they for the same category where their ancestors will be their leader. That is why they are afraid. Torare, the Burkina Faso presidents now have his own throne. Small country, and you are there fighting for 2027 to support Obi, to support Atiku, to support Tinubu. Are you not a fool? Did you hear what they tell you here? Listen again.
I just come to show you that there is a panic in Africa among the corrupt leaders. Why are they panicking? Guilty conscience. They know what they are doing wrong. Those Toyota SUV they are using to confuse us, that each time they win an election, they go there in Japan to pack 400, 500, 1,000 pieces, 300 pieces, to bring it into Africa and began to enjoy misusing our economy. Now the guilty conscience has caught them. When Africa is suffering, there is no factories in Africa. If this money they are misusing in Japan by buying Toyota SUV have been used to create factories, things would have been better today. Some of those Toyota Land Cruiser they are buying in Japan, the bulletproof one costs 200,000 US dollars. The ones that are not bulletproof cost 150,000 US dollars. Each one of it can build 3 factories in Africa. Africa is importing everything, but these corrupt leaders are misusing their country's money to go and buy Toyota Land Cruiser for 4 years. Why didn't they use it to build factories if they come for good governance? Now, there is panic among themselves. Let's see how this ends. Thank you very much for watching. This is Intavlog. Thank you.
Now, I just want you to see, I just want you to understand that until you wake up, nothing will happen for you. Now today, Burkina Faso, hmm, fastest growing in the world, is the fear of other people like what do you call him, Tinubu and co. Look at Tinubu again, re-elected as ECOWAS president. Tinubu, ECOWAS president. The willing sheep in the hands of the shearer. Who no understand, he no go know. Who no understand, you no go know. Their fear is that everything we have been doing has been boosted, boosted. Now in Africa, Burkina Faso can tell you what to do. They have you now in their hands. Why? Because somebody that want to build, somebody that want to innovate, somebody that wants talents to manifest has come to power. It's no longer the time you come, yeah, yeah, la, 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 la. Old people everywhere that know how to squander, that know how to use your money to buy motor. Money. Do you know what is $250,000? $250,000 times 50. Do you know how much that will give you? How many industries that will build? And somebody will have this more than 10. Somebody will have this more than 10. And nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Why the real people of the land are suffering, the fools are enjoying from your suffering. Look at Traore, just within 1 year. Look at him in Burkina Faso. Nigeria can't even build anything. They can't build anything. Even matches, they can't build. They import matches. If you can't build a knockout, what will you build? You cannot build you can't construct toothpick, matches, knockout. No. If you no fit produce knockout, how you go fit produce gun now? How you go fit produce bomb? When in the street, our little children can produce drones that can fly, aeroplane that can fly, and you do not encourage them, you will never encourage them. Time has come. We must understand that it is freedom or nothing. It's just freedom or nothing. We have no choice but to fight our way out. If you refuse to fight your way out, stay there, don't worry. One of the most interesting thing about this freedom now is that the Biafra we are talking about has gotten to a point where one man cannot decide the fate of Biafrans. It's not like Nigeria where one group, one small cartel will just sit down somewhere and decide what happens to you, how it will happen to you. Whether you use social media, whether to block your network, whether you they just decide, they decide. It's no longer, we are no longer there. The days are gone. Those days are gone. We are now in new phase where the people decide for themselves, about their future, about their generations coming. Who get ear, make it hear. Within the prophet they talk. We don't dare, we don't see, we don't understand. We now understand. Who want wake up, make it wake up. Who wants support Biafra, make it support Biafra. Who no want support Biafra, it is good. Stay there, don't support, no problem. But when it go happen, now you go cry, now no be me go cry, now you go cry. Now you go cry. I will stop this program here. Maybe we see later tomorrow. God bless you all. I beg you, try and like this video if you are watching me. Only 67 people like the video. Try and like the video small, just like a small. God bless you all, and bye for now.
Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56th Brigade, Nkedina Lochukwu, Simon Oke Miline Buokwe, Simon, Okuna Bozala, Simon Bo, Atakata Abwesia. Hey! Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander, 56th Brigade, Nkedina Lochukwu, Simon Oke Miline Buokwe, Simon, Okuna Bozala, Simon Bo, Atakata Abwesia. Hey! Colonel Simon Wakwe, Commander,